my name's Marvin Dugger. I was raised at Lapway on a cattle ranch, and I've lived in Lewiston for about 45 years. I worked at Potlatch Corporation for 40. I'm a journeyman carpenter, and I'm here today. I'm supporting the new school. I was one of the people who was against the school in 2011. I was against the bond, and I had reasons, and I would like to explain today my reasoning behind that, and the reasons why I now support the new school. The bond of 2011 school bond had many problems. First of all, there was no structural study on the existing school, so we could compare the cost of remodeling school to the cost of new construction. There was no plan to take care or get rid of, or what they were going to do with the old school, and after we moved into the new school, there was no plan for that. Then there was no PTE program, no professional technical program, and there was no allowances for any of the athletic fields, and nobody reached out to the low-income people and made them aware that of the circuit breaker program, or that they could use to help them with their property taxes. And there's a lot of people in this valley that are really suffering. I mean, they don't have a lot of money, so we really need to address that. So anyway, the school board and the school administration, they've addressed these issues now. They've worked really hard to make them right, and so now they did a structural study of the existing school, and what they found is that it's not earthquake proof. Rigid national building codes mandate that if you build new school structures for K through 12, if you build new schools or remodel, that they have to be handle seismic activity. So that directive just tremendously raises the cost of building or of remodeling. So and then the school, if and when we build a new one, the existing school, they've come up with some really smart and creative ideas for that. The civic theater could possibly move into the auditorium and use that. The school management could sell their buildings in the orchards, move in there. We could use part of it for new business startups, and the city of Lewiston has expressed interest in renting some of the buildings, using some of the buildings for their purposes. And another thing, we could possibly move our community center, Lewiston Community Center, up from Main Street up to there. That'd be a beautiful spot for the community center. So anyway, and then the new PTE program that they're proposing, and with the PTE program that the college is going to build, will give us a world-class professional technical program right here in our valley. And then the school has, the administration has figured out ways. They're going to sell buildings, sell land, make in-house cuts, and they're coming up with the money for the athletic fields so that they don't have to come back and with another bond in just a few years. So I thought that was really good. And now they're actively reaching out to the low-income homeowners to let them know that that the circuit breaker program is available.